Hi there, my name is Troy Davey, and I'm a native English speaker from South Africa, and I'm hoping to become a new online English teacher. I have a recognized Level 5 TEFL certificate, and more importantly, potentially, real-world practical teaching experience, right up until mid-March, where unfortunately I had to stop teaching because of the COVID-19 situation. This practical work experience comes in the form of volunteer work for an NGO school in northern Thailand, where myself and others were helping host small English classes for migrant children, underprivileged children, and refugees. There were very few resources at the disposal of the school and the teachers, and so therefore we had to learn to work with what we had and to make the best of bad situations. Along with this, I also have experience teaching in an established English centre known as the Shane English Schools. During my time there, I've taught a multitude of age groups, starting at the age of 4 all the way through to adulthood. While teaching there, I learned to teach across all facets of English and to teach all types of lessons, from basic speaking, listening, reading and writing lessons to conversational and business English for adults, as well as grammatical lessons where I would teach the correct form, rules and implementations of grammar, all the way through to IELTS exam preparation for students hoping to go on to university and one day study a course and degree. During this time, I learned many things. I learned how to appropriately manage a class and the students within the class to make it an enjoyable experience for all involved so that the lesson could be taught as productively as possible. I also learned the best ways to implement lesson plans, to create these lesson plans, and to tailor them for individuals or for classes so that the best outcome possible could be attained. As well as this, I also learned how to adapt and improvise. As working as a teacher, many people will know that classes very often do not go to plan, and accordingly you have to know how to adapt to the situation, to improvise and to bring things under your control and to work situations to your advantage so that you can get your desired results and outcome. Because of the COVID-19 situation, I'm unfortunately forced to move from a real-world classroom to an online classroom. However, all of the knowledge and experience that I've gained in the real-world classroom, I can bring across to my online forum and to bring to my students to help them achieve exactly what they are hoping to achieve. Because of the situation, we are all confined to home, unfortunately. However, this situation works in my advantage because I've got time continuously for lessons, and in the times where I'm not teaching and I'm not online trying to help students, I can spend my time looking for new ways, new methods, and new styles of teaching, as well as resources to use during my lessons to make the lessons as successful and enjoyable as possible. As a teacher, many people will know that teaching is only one small part of being a teacher. And although online classrooms are not the same, there is still a forum and an opportunity as a teacher to provide support and encouragement to your students, not just in the terms of teaching and getting information and knowledge across, but also just as being a general human being. As one of the most important things I've learned as a teacher is that your students are not just students, however, but are actually people who think, feel, do things in their own unique way, and as a response will always need a unique approach to dealing with them.